My money's gone. Everything's everything, things I do everything, yeah. I'm feeling high. What a day, what a day. Hello. It's nice to see you today. And today we've got something special. So kill 'em with the sauce, kill 'em with the sauce. Hello my loves and welcome back to another video. It's nice to see your face as always. I hope it's nice to see mine too. Today's video is inspired by the wonderful, the great, the charming, the beautiful, the frugal, the good thinking Ray likes fruit. So she created a video where she shopped at Tesco's. But what did she do at Tesco's? She was a budget bitch at Tesco's. And I appreciate that about her. So basically she got the Tesco's own brand like Tesco's Basics. And did a little haul. And it was really interesting to see the stuff that you can get at Tesco's. They're like the cheapest of cheapest. And I just really like the idea. It makes a lot of sense doing it at budget, you know. You can go to these places, all your supermarkets, and you can, you know, pick up what you do and get cheap things and then say that it's like a budget, you're shopping on a budget. But really, the real shopping on a budget is getting the cheapest shit, like the cheapest. I thought I'd go to Waitrose, try to switch it up a little bit, try to do like more of a high-end shop to show you guys that you can shop cheap, you can shop on a budget, vegan, no matter what your local supermarket is, yeah? Because I used to go to Waitrose all the time, that was my local, and it was really frustrating because it was so expensive and I wasn't shopping on a budget, I wasn't thinking about it that way. But today, guys, I did that for you. I did it for you. Before we get into the video, if you're new around here, I personally invite you, babe, from me to you, invite you to subscribe to the channel. If you like this face and you already, you know, you can feel the vibe, that you're gonna like this shit, go ahead and subscribe. If not, wait till the end, see what you think, see if I'm worth it. If not, then it's fine. Don't, it's fine, just do you. It's free though, that's all I'm saying, it's free. So one of the things that I noticed, I mean, before I went to Waitrose, I thought, okay, I think this should be fine, you know, because they have their essential Waitrose. But I didn't really think that it was going to be either A, not that much, or B, still quite similar to the normal price of things. And that was the case. The prices were not what I was hoping for, like what you would get at, you know, Tesco's and Sainsbury's and Asda, which is understandable because it is a higher end, you know, higher end supermarket. But they were still cheaper than, you know, the normal price stuff. One thing that I was devastated about was there wasn't any Waitrose Essentials chocolate. So like, there was Waitrose own brand chocolate, but not like Essentials, like, you know, like how Tesco and Asda and Sainsbury's have like the shitty white packaging, 30p chocolate bars, like, and they're like this big. I was hoping there'd be a dark one, but no. No, there wasn't. Was there? There wasn't anything there. No, nothing there. So this is an under £25 Waitrose Essentials 5-day shop. But it will most likely last me longer than 5 days. Like, it actually will. And I'm actually quite, like, pleasantly surprised with, like, how much I got for the price. Like, I thought it was going to be way more expensive. Like, there's not much, but I thought it was going to be more expensive than what it was. Under £25, I was like, yes. Yes. Let's start with the fresh produce. So, I don't like Brussels sprouts, but I picked up some Brussels sprouts because I've heard a lot of people say that they've cooked them in certain ways where they don't taste like shit. So I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna be like an adult and like try to enjoy things I've always fucking hated. Iceberg lettuce, I fucking love iceberg lettuce. I will just sit with my dinner and just break it off. This was 50p. Not bad. Savoy cabbage. Love a bit of Savoy cabbage. I actually really do. I've only started getting into Savoy cabbage recently. And I like it in a good soup, you know. Have it as my greens on the side of my dinner, you know. Lovely! So I love red grapes, yeah. But it's always such a struggle to get grapes cheap. Like do you know what I mean? Like, I get strawberries and raspberries and blueberries really expensive. But I don't understand why grapes are so expensive. So I did pick up the packet of the actual packet and it was £2. So then I was like, wait, how much might this be? So I weighed it And it was only, it's like, how many? 60 grams less than the box for £2. And it's £1.76. I mean, it's still very close to £2, but, you know, save money where you can. Do this. And like, I don't always eat all the grapes anyway, so I feel like this is a nice portion. You know? You know. What else is from the veggie section? Oh yeah. Oh fuck. So guys, I've got a trick for you. I've got a hack for you, whatever you would like to call it. When buying onions, yeah, don't get it in the packet. You know, sometimes they come in 3. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's all a ploy. It's all they're trying to get you. They're trying to stick it on you, mate. Get them individually. And how much were these? 36p for 3. Oh, faster, 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 faster. Oh fuck my toe. Got a runaway onion! So cute. Cherry tomatoes. Cherry tomatoes. These were like 70 something p, and instead of getting the packet that's like 95p or over £1, I thought I'd get the little ones because, you know, this will last me 5 days. I know a lot of people can just pop them like pills, but bro, I can't do that shit, you know. I have to slice them in half and then maybe into a quarter, mix it in with something and a bit of salad or just on a side, you know, when you just like, in the day you feel like you haven't had that many like hydrating fruits and vegetables. I just cut up loads of cucumber and tomatoes and just put them on the side of my dinner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. No chicken dinner. Vegan chicken dinner. I managed to bag 2, what are these 1 kg? 1 kg? 2 1 kg bags of vegetables. I've got whole grain beans and sweet corn. I love sweet corn. I love a bit of sweet corn. There was an offer for buy 1 get 1 half price. So winner winner, eh? Was that why not? Because previously I picked up like 2 corn on the cobs. This was essential Waitrose, yeah. 2 corn on the cobs like this long, £1.76.
Bitch, what?
You can't go without a bit of chips, you know. Bit of chips. I love a bit of chips. Got myself some steak oven chips. But these are going to be part of my dinner one day this week. Maybe just have a bowl of chips for dinner, you know. It still counts. You can't disqualify me. It counts. And a bag of potatoes. £1, mate. 1 squid. Yes, bitch. Yes. Who's having roast potatoes this week? This bitch is having roast potatoes. I love roast potatoes. I can literally eat just like trays and trays of roast potatoes. If you love roast potatoes, ooh, if you love roast potatoes, tell me down below what is the best roast potato you've had in terms of like, was it at a pub, was it at a restaurant, did you make it? Are you that skilled in the kitchen with those potatoes? I would love to know, because I want to do a roast potato tour and I want to find all the best places, so let me know. I'm one of those people that kind of like fades in and out of enjoying hummus, and I feel like after like that video that I done where I ate everything on hummus, peep that here, kind of put me off for a while, but I know it's good for you and I know it's an easy, quick way to get protein from them chickpeas. So I thought I'll pick them up. I'll see how much they were. They were expensive, man. They're still expensive in Waitrose for the Waitrose Essentials. Like, there was like 10 or 20p cheaper than the normal hummus, and I'm like, wow, man, like, budget it a bit more. So I wasn't gonna pick it up, but 2 for £2, so it makes it £1 each. Even though I'm spending a bit more to make it to the £2, makes it cheaper. If you think about it like that, I shall devour these somehow. Maybe a bit of carrots, bit of bread. Didn't pick up any pita, so it's just gonna be a bit of bread. One thing I was very surprised to see in Essential Waitrose, some gnocchi. If you guys don't know about gnocchi, you need to get to know. My mate Lydia introduced me to gnocchi. Gnocchi. It's actually really nice, really simple. It's just like, it's potato and it's like mixed with flour, so then it's like, it's got like a, it's got a stodgy texture. You can make your own. I've made sweet potato gnocchi before and it was lovely. And I'm just planning to have this with this Essential Waitrose pasta sauce. So it's a tomato, onion and garlic pasta sauce. This and this together is actually a meal. So, you know, 1 meal here. So this essential Waitrose tomato, onion and garlic pasta sauce, like their variety was little but also quite expensive as well. For what it is, it's just like, I mean it's a big jar, 555 grams, but it was like near enough £2 and I'm like, oh, if this was Tesco's, Sainsbury's or Asda it would be cheaper. I feel like I should do an Asda one next, or a Sainsbury's. Let me know down below if you'd rather me do Asda or Sainsbury's. I was going to do M&S, but I feel like I'm going to spend so much money if I go to M&S. Fuck, man. I will do it though. I'll do it for you. If you want me to see me go to M&S, let me know. But if you'd rather me go Asda or Sainsbury's, let me know as well. Picked up a bag of rice, didn't I? So this is long grain rice. This would do at least 4 dinners, I feel like. No, more than that, wouldn't it? 6? Oh, I don't know. I eat a lot of rice, so I can't really judge it on like the normal average person. I eat way too much rice. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use these Essentials Waitrose kidney beans and my coconut milk, and I'm gonna make rice and peas, motherfucker. So rice and peas, guys, is a Caribbean dish. It's rice and kidney beans and coconut milk, and it's amazing. It's so good. It's like if you're bored of just having basic bitch rice, switch it up, have some rice and peas. You can find loads of good recipes online. You can also use the recipe from Rachel Ammer's video. She done a really good rice and peas. I'm not sure what I'll have on the side. I may do lentils. Love a bit of lentils. So their beans and stuff were, I think they were fairly priced, but for it being essential Waitrose, I would still expect it to be at least 10p cheaper. They were like 58p each. So I think that's okay. Is that okay? Am I being extra? Am I being like, oh, I want everything to be so cheap? But for Waitrose, it's good because you know it's still good quality. I mean, any supermarket, you still know it's good quality because they wouldn't sell it otherwise. However, you know, I feel like I got some bargains. This is a whole week's worth of food, so definitely got some bargains. So moving on to like breakfast stuff now. I picked up something that will last me approximately 10 days. So, you know, 10 golden syrup instant oats. I know these aren't the best for you, but I didn't tell you that this haul was going to be good for you, did I? Most of it has been so far. So if I have a shitty breakfast, we can balance it out. And I'm still getting oats, which are good, slow release energy. But I figured instead of buying plain oats and then getting a sweetener or something to top it with, I might as well just get it already included. And like, who doesn't love golden syrup oats? If you don't, I don't know for your life, because this is just like such a guilty pleasure. You know? You know. How much sugar has it got in it? I don't know. Sugars is in the red. We don't really want to think about that. It equates to 16p per sachet. So 16p for your breakfast. Okay, well, not really. You can make it with water, but you don't have to make it with water because you know what Waitrose also have in their essentials selection? Soya milk, motherfucker! Cha-ching ching. So this was 90p. I was pleasantly surprised. I know this is good because I've had it before. It's just soy milk. Like, soy milk is soy milk. I feel like the only thing that differentiates in like quality is like almond milk and stuff like that. So the almond milk I got from ALDI, I liked it, but my girlfriend didn't like it. Just to let you know. So, if, you know, that's not very helpful, but you know, each to their own. Soy milk, instant oats, but if I don't feel like having instant oats for breakfast, what I can have, bit of bread, bit of baked beans. I've never made my own baked beans before. I'm too lazy to even be bothered. Microwave that shit, toast that shit, cha-ching ching. I'm actually planning on having this for a lunch. So a day that I'm at home, I'm gonna have it for lunch. Or whenever else I feel like having it, you know? And you know, I was so close to getting the white one, but I was like, don't do it. Don't do it. Get the brown bread, Jess. Get the brown bread. This is always a confliction of mine because, like, you know, everything just tastes better with white bread. But I'm trying to be a bit healthier, aren't I? Tea bags. So I love to drink tea, so I got my soy milk and my tea bags, and you know, 40 tea bags. Not bad, that. So that's actually everything I got in the shop, guys. The whole shop came up to £24.70. How weird is this? For 24 items, I paid £24.70. That is really good. I think that is actually a lot more, that is a lot better than what I thought it would be. Let me know down in the comments, guys, if you thought that my shop would be more expensive than that, because, you know, that's That's pretty damn cheap. I'm actually really proud of myself, you know. I was in that supermarket, I was like, no, I'm not just gonna breeze through the aisles. I'm gonna probably take my time, see if there's anything, or if there, and then remember in my head that when I've gone past something, and then to see if I go past something else that works out as a better offer, like the frozen veg, then, you know, those are things you've got to do. I was thinking like on a budget, I was thinking frugally, and if you really do want to eat vegan on a budget at Waitrose, you can do it, guys. It's not hard. Like, just take that extra time to actually properly look. Like, I picked up like some apple juice and stuff, and I was like, you know what, no, I don't need that. I picked it up just so I could show you that they have it, but guys, you know that they have that shit. I don't actually drink like juices, I drink water and tea. If there are any other supermarkets you'd like me to shop at and try, let me know down in the comments. And once again, a big shout out to Ray Likes Fruit for inspiring me to do this video. I can't believe nobody's done it sooner. She gonna be selling trends, motherfucker. You gonna be seeing that shit all over, but know that she started it first. So if you made it this far, guys, would you like to subscribe? Would you like to? Let me know. Don't let me know, just subscribe. If you do, cool. If you don't, that's fine, no problem. See you later, bye Felicia. So on Saturday, watch out for the video of me showing you how it went this week, what I've been eating. I'm gonna be eating well, I feel like. It's a really good selection, so I mean, you know, you'll see. Subscribe so you can see Saturday's video. That's how I get you, that's how I reel you in. Because I know you want to see it. So I hope you enjoyed the video, my loves. Have a wonderful day, have a wonderful life, and I will see your ass back here on Saturday. Peace. No!